It's 11:59 here on the East Coast, and that means it's just about time for... Who the fuck are you?
Midnight Gamecast.
I got woken up and they were like, just come to this thing, and I was like, alright. For like $20.
Cool.
I didn't get $20.
Wait. Somebody's getting paid?
I get paid.
Someone's getting
I'm the
paid?
only one who gets paid.
Well, I don't know where that money comes from, because I don't have...
Brett?
Is it Coney Island?
It's a little late for Coney
It's
Island.
a little late.
It's 11:59 here on the East Coast.
I saw that one coming. Next question.
My name is Brian Paul, and to my left, you are right, is Brett Zawilski.
Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my God.
What?
Yeah, yep. You've been playing stuff this week?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I turned on my Xbox this week.
He did.
I wasn't gonna buy Doom, and I ended up buying Doom.
What do you think?
It's phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
The campaign is so good. The campaign. So there's 5 level difficulties. There's like easy, medium, hard, extra hard, which you have to beat hard to get.
Okay.
And then there's impossible, where it's extra hard, but if you die, the whole game restarts.
Oh my God.
You have one life to get
You
through the
have
whole game.
one
That's
life
awful.
for the whole game.
That's awful.
Now, mind
That's
you,
impossible.
I'm on medium. I've died about 70 times from stupid shit.
Wow.
I can't tell you how many times I can make that jump. No,
Nope.
no, because you have double jump online, but I don't have it yet on campaign. So everything I'm like. Overall, no, good game though. But then it's only holding me off until Overwatch.
So, would you have like 2 more weeks? Not even?
Yeah.
It's next week, I think.
I'm so
Tuesday.
pumped.
Doom is not getting
It
good
is.
reviews. It's getting like low 70s, mid 70s.
I'll take it.
But the campaign is what's good. I
So
think it's the multiplayer.
The multiplayer is good.
Yeah.
The multiplayer, there's a bunch of customization. It's a simple shooter. It's a good.
Real basic, right?
It's a real basic
Well, people
shooter,
are
and that's
pissed.
what I like about
People
it.
are pissed because id made it, right? Bethesda is the publisher, but id created the single player, and then they
mean ID?
outsourced. Yes.
Whoa.
They outsourced the multiplayer to someone else, and that's why it's like really different, or like looks kind of different.
It does look different.
made by the
it's like the
guys who
graphics
made-
are dumbed down. A multiplayer.
It's made by the guys who made Halo
Okay.
4. So that's why it kind of
So
feels like
yeah.
Halo 4 when you play it.
Really?
It does.
Yeah,
It feels like
a
a Halo.
spin-off of guys who made it who aren't in 343 anymore.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
How long do you think you and I can go without acknowledging that Jeremy's not here?
Who?
And
That's
to,
Jake.
and to my right, your left, Kevin Swenson.
Hi.
Yo, what's up?
What's up?
Welcome back.
Hi. Thanks. I thought we ended this like that one time when everyone was like, "Bye, we're leaving," and I was sad because I liked watching the podcast. And then like a week later, Brett was like, "It's back. It's got a new name."
back.
I was like, "What?" I was like,
Yeah. You know,
I had already unsubscribed. I had to No, I'm just kidding.
I just realized you and Mike Zeller have never been in the same place. At
No,
the
we've
same time.
never been in the same room together.
You might be the same person.
That's
Yep.
Is there any way to proof it?
To proof it,
to proof it.
Proofread it.
Mike Zeller's
still
coming by
wrong.
tomorrow to relaunch Gaming Without Parole.
Is he really?
Wait, you're doing 2 now?
Yeah, we're doing 2 podcasts.
So
a
there's
week.
gonna be 2 separate channels.
two same channel
Together?
2 podcasts.
I don't have to do gaming.
That's too many
Pro,
math.
right?
Yeah.
That's too many math.
That's too many.
Right.
That's too many gamings without parole.
So if you are
Oh,
doing the
God.
math at home, I'm producing 4 YouTube shows a week.
Why 4?
Because
you do the reviews.
I do the
too.
review.
That's right.
So that makes 3, and then eventually make Brett Play is
Oh,
going
that
to be
was,
a.
I hate that game.
You know, is
Wait, what do you mean Brett plays? Is he playing random games?
So we sat in front
Literally,
of, we
he'll
sat in
be
front of
like-
a green screen, and I made Brett play really bad old games
Oh
for
my
like
god!
hours.
I gotta be a part of
It
that.
was
I want to watch
trash.
that
It
happen.
was trash.
So-
Yeah.
I am trash at any game prior to
Did you make him
2016.
play the original ET? Do you have the original ET?
I don't. He held an original Nintendo controller for the first time.
Wow,
I
really?
never played Nintendo.
And I made him play. Maniac Mansion.
Oh god.
Real rough.
Yeah.
That gave me brain cancer.
Yeah.
Don't say that on.
That
I almost said
didn't
live
give-
TV, but we're not going on TV.
Not that we're gonna edit this
Yeah,
out.
it's not gonna get edited out.
Yeah, Bing, gotta do one.
Yeah, so that's going to be a thing. I'm not thrilled with the footage we have, so we may have to like sit
That's
down and maybe you can join us. For
I'll be
it.
ready.
Some
for
of these
it.
games are so bad, dude. We
Some
played a
of them
Michael
bad.
Jackson game.
Yeah, we
That
played-
game, I've seen that
played
game.
Where you
Moonwalker.
literally you take you.
That's right. Yeah,
So
that's exactly what the game's like. Actually, that's what it feels like when you play.
I forgot
Yeah.
where I was going with that.
you play as Michael Jackson and you rescue.
You fight zombies, right?
No.
Well,
Kinda.
You rescue children from closets.
You rescue little boys and
Oh
girls.
yeah, that's right. That's when everyone
And they
realized that he was a rapist.
And they yell, Michael.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
great.
super creepy.
It's real good.
It's a controversial topic, gentlemen. We don't talk about those here.
It's a great.
We've
game.
grown up now.
No, we have not.
No, we have not.
Check
We,
one.
Is this mic on?
Yeah.
Now, people who watch the Midnight Gamescast, this is the 11th episode,
Okay.
and since none of the Gaming Without Parole episodes are viewable anymore,
Wait, what?
they're currently on lockdown.
Why?
Well, because
Are we getting sued by Konami for that one time?
No.
Yeah, we
talked about
still
God damn it, Konami.
still cannot play.
I haven't touched Metal Gear Solid 5 since that episode because I was sued.
Damn it, you've ruined everything,
Yeah,
Konami.
nice things.
Look at you.
Kamini.
No, it's just when people. I've been trying to promote this channel. And
So
when
you
people,
don't want them to look at the old ones.
when
and
people are
screw
coming
it
to
up.
the channel, they're like, why is this guy like using a GoPro that's stuck to a wall? Like the quality
Yeah.
is just horrible by comparison.
So here's my question.
Yeah.
Where did you get all of this? Because this wasn't here the last time I was here, like the new camera and all this stuff.
Amazon.
Really?
Still paying it off.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had it for months.
I won't
Still-
ask you how much it was.
Still
It
paying.
scares me.
Nope. I don't.
I just use
Nope.
Amazon today.
Yeah.
Got some boots.
I use Amazon every day.
I don't.
Yeah.
I used the 3 months free of Prime, and I was like, I'm getting everything the day after I order it. And then I lost it, and I was like,
Yeah. No, I pay for Prime, and it's totally worth it.
is it $99 a year?
Yeah.
But with a student email, it's like 48.
That's right. I do use a student.
It's been 15 years since I've been a student.
That's amazing. Congrats.
It's
Or
been-
sorry.
17 years since I've been a student.
And you still use
Can't
it.
do math.
No.
Yeah.
You were born in what? 72?
79. I mean, yeah. I mean,
A guy at my work the other day told me he was born in '89, and I was like, I don't care. he was like, I feel old. I was born in '89. I was like, you were born 3 years before me.
You're 27?
He's 28.
What a jerk.
so weird. So tell people. Those people.
That's the camera.
Who are you? No one has because.
Oh, this is because I'm new to everyone.
Eventually,
can I
I'll
center this a little bit?
You can do whatever
It's
you
like
want.
it was
to,
like
man.
I can just
You can straddle
just
it.
like
You
what's
can,
up?
You can whisper. Sweet
I don't want to
nothings
sweet
to it.
nothings into the.
Check one.
Can.
All right. So what's my question template here? Wait, stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Stop
Is
it.
that how you say it?
Template?
Template?
I say template, but I mean to each his own.
You degenerates.
God damn it.
Yeah, no.
Template.
Eventually, I'll unlock those episodes, and so people will know who you are. But
That's not some weird dude.
people don't know who you are right now.
Fair
so,
enough.
what kind of games do you like to play?
So I grew up, for everyone who hasn't seen the original episode, and if you're still watching from then,
Was
I'm
there
sorry.
one or two of those?
I was on twice. I was on the intro one, and then I was on the one where we talked about
What did we talk
threesome Tinder.
That was the best.
That
one
was
ever.
the best
When did
one
we
ever.
talk about Threesome Tinder?
Exactly. You weren't even high then.
Really?
Was it Thrinder?
Thrinder, that's right.
Thrinder.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
All right, so for everyone who doesn't know, again, Kevin grew up playing PlayStation 1 and 2. Eventually moved on to the 360, a little bit of PC, but I'm poor, so I don't buy PCs. And then now I have an Xbox One, play a lot of shooters, RPGs, your standard stuff, whatever Reddit likes usually. That's pretty much what happens.
Mostly competitive stuff, right? Like,
Yeah.
you don't play a lot of single player.
Dark
I
Souls?
play a lot of, I do play a lot of Dark Souls.
Do you?
I play a lot of Dark Souls, I play a lot of Elder Scrolls, I love Fallout. Fallout 3 is probably one of my favorite games ever made. And then all the old...
Well done. Very good
Just
decision.
broke your mic.
Yeah, it's like,
Just-
every day.
We got another one.
They're
No, we
all
don't.
over
No,
the
we
place.
don't. Yeah, so I play a lot of RPGs like the Elder Scrolls, Bethesda games like that, which are, like the big titles.
Yep.
No indie games really. Not that much. I do like Dark Souls. Or as I call it, Cancer Souls.
It's so...
Did you play Dark Souls 3?
I have it, yeah. I haven't beaten it yet.
No. How far do you think you're into it?
I have no clue.
Twitch
How would I know any...
Well, right, good point.
no idea. I killed this... I'm trying to think of like the area you sit in the main hub.
Vagine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've killed 2 of the 5 main bosses.
Okay.
I just killed the second
So how many
one.
more do you have left?
5 minus 2.
Thank you.
Wait, hold on.
3.
Do you guys know how to do long division?
No.
No,
I can do
not
short division.
anymore.
We'll never know the answer.
God damn
Cut
it.
the show. That's
All right.
it.
So, what did
This is a Midnight's Gamecast.
Brett's been playing Doom? Have you been playing Doom?
No.
No.
I'm the only one out of everyone.
Yeah,
who
of our
has bought-
friends, he's the
out
only
of
one.
everyone on my friends list who has bought Doom.
Yeah. I heard the single player is good. I didn't like the multiplayer beta. Couldn't justify spending the $60, and I got Overwatch. So
Spent thousands of hours in the beta.
I know he did.
Thousands.
And which one? Doom?
Doom.
Yeah.
Thousands.
I put like 36 hours into it.
It was
That's thousands.
like
Yeah,
I'm just
4-day beta.
Thousands of
Yeah.
hours.
That's impossible. The math is not
Yeah.
there. You work.
No, that was good, but like I said, it's just holding me off really until Overwatch. Also, Doom gets confusing. I got lost on a mission because I didn't realize it. So Evan killed mostly everyone, and then they don't spawn back. They don't, like, if you leave an area and then they come back. And so I'm on a giant thing, and Evan walked away, so I started playing, and it took me an hour to find the door to get out.
Just walking around with no enemies, just
walking around with no enemies, and I didn't understand the mini map.
Let's just beat it.
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds awful.
Or not do that again.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Overwatch.
That's it, huh?
Have you guys seen the cinematic? Skinemax?
Did you drive him here?
Yes.
Thank God.
There's no way.
Cinematics.
Ladies and gentlemen, the good Midnight Gamescast.
That's right.
So, what have you been playing?
That's not how this works at all.
We are the Midnight Gamecast, where we record every Monday.
Gamecats!
Just restart the whole thing.
We're the Midnight Gamecast. We record every Monday night at midnight. Close enough. And we air it on YouTube every Tuesday afternoon. And then we want you to subscribe and like and stuff. Go to the link down there.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
the Thundercats.
What I've been playing... Uncharted 4.
Uncharted 4.
Oh, that looked awesome.
Uncharted 4 is the most beautiful game I've ever played.
Yeah.
Ever. It is almost photorealistic. It looks amazing.
Yeah.
And there's way too much fucking climbing. It is... I swear...
Uncharted 4, also known as Climbing Simulator.
Climbing Simulator 2016 is real slow.
Is that on your list?
It's slow. It's slow climbing. Stop that.
It's
oh no.
It's
I've helped him pick a few before, so I know the game.
Good. It is what's that?
We playing tonight?
We're playing all right.
Yes.
It was real last minute stuff.
You didn't tell me them
because
I didn't know.
Jeremy was supposed to do the list this week. And,
okay. So this is a 3-hour list.
FYI,
I'm gonna bring it up.
Jeremy's not here.
FYI, Jeremy, feline AIDS.
How far have we been into this now that we've now acknowledged that he's not here?
Who are we missing?
About as long as I care to get. That was good. Let's go.
Yeah,
this week's episode of
Jeremy's doing something. He texted me.
Was he frantic? Was he scared?
There were a lot.
Skittish.
There were a lot of text messages.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
32.
Yeah. 32.
Is there actually 32 straight? Like, did you answer in between? Or?
I was working. I don't have time for that.
We got time.
Right. He said something about visiting the last remaining golden girl. Whatever her name is. Who's Rose? What's her name?
How old do you think I am? Again.
Listen,
I don't know what they're talking about when they're talking about Golden Girls.
I'm just saying. I mean,
what is Golden Girls? Help.
Subscribe to the link below and tell us.
Smash that MF like button.
But he will be back next week, along with the voice of the internet, who I have a video for this week, but it makes no sense without Jeremy here. So
exactly.
we're just gonna pass on that one.
All right, it's fine.
Uncharted 4. Wow, back on topic.
Is the climbing slow? You said
it's just a lot of climbing.
Well, why?
Like you'll go into a cave and the characters are talking the whole time, so there's story But it's like it's almost like they knew. They're just going to be climbing and wandering around for hours, and so they're like, well, we better put a lot of dialogue in there because otherwise they're going to be bored out of their minds.
Yeah.
So I'm looking around, I'm like, this is really nice looking cave. I'm like,
can I get to the next part now?
I'm bored as fuck. So I'm about 15 hours in. I'm halfway through the game, which makes it already the longest Uncharted game ever made.
How long are the other ones?
About 15 hours.
Oh, Jesus.
Maximum. It's 12 to 15 depending on how fast you go through. And I'm like, is it over yet? And I checked online. I'm like, halfway.
Oh God!
I don't know if I want to keep going. It's beautiful, but I'm not into it so much. So, yeah, there's a lot of killing guys and a lot of climbing, and it's kind of boring. But the story is amazing. The story, the voice acting, the graphics, it's everything you want an Uncharted game to be, but it's a little boring. Yeah. So that's all I've been playing.
Nice.
I finally watched Deadpool.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, for some reason I thought of Daredevil when you said that.
That's...
Still haven't watched Daredevil.
What is wrong with you?
I'm real far behind.
Which one? The Ben Affleck one?
Have you guys seen the trailer for The Accountant?
Yes.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
It's like Ben Affleck's new film that's not a superhero movie.
Oh.
It looks really good.
It's like a drama or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you not like Ben Affleck?
He's alright.
Have you seen Gone Girl?
No.
Have you seen any movie with Ben Affleck in it besides Batman vs Superman, which I assume you haven't seen?
I saw it.
The
Town?
The story's kind of weird.
The Town?
Dude.
Stop yelling The Town.
What the fuck is The Town?
He's in The Departed.
I saw...
in The Town.
I saw
He's not in The Departed.
Good Will Hunting. I saw Chasing Amy.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, that's alright.
Is he?
I've never actually seen that movie.
Is John Travolta? That's not who he's talking about. Is Ben Affleck in The Departed?
Oh, that was a lie. No.
Oh, okay. He could have been. He could have been.
Literally, any of the people who've been in Good Will Hunting could have been in that movie.
Saving Grace?
Is that a movie?
No.
Gracing Save. I'm sorry. Continue. This is the Gamescast Midnight.
So I saw Deadpool.
How was that?
What are you talking about?
Did you enjoy the experience?
It was okay.
You didn't like it that much?
I know. I mean, I enjoyed it, but it felt like a rated R movie for 15-year-olds. I was like,
Oh, it was.
Well, yeah.
but it was like no, like I don't know. I guess I didn't expect it to be like intellectual adult humor, but it kind of got old like 30 minutes in. I was like,
yeah.
"Geez, I mean, can we stop with the one-liners? It was nonstop.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the character.
Yeah, exactly.
But
it got old fast. I did enjoy the whole experience.
Yeah.
You've seen it.
yeah, we both saw it together.
Well, I mean, obviously I'm like 6 months behind
Well,
the rest of the world.
right,
but,
yeah.
but you guys liked it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I didn't really think about it until after, but our buddy didn't like the bad guy. That was like his big gripe. He was like,
But he's
he
not
like,
even a bad
Alex
guy.
or Ajax?
Yeah.
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 He's just like he's a bad guy, but he's not a villain. You know what I mean? He's
Yeah,
just
that
like
was the-
some
that was his
random
issue.
bad guy.
Yeah. My only issue was
I
the hype.
guess, right?
There
Like
was a
the
lot
dude
of
from
hype.
Captain America.
That's
There
my
was
problem.
it was like that movie with James Franco and
Captain America: Civil War.
his fat friend. Where they
The
go
Hangover.
where they go no what no
the
when they
interview.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like there was so
It
much
was all
hype
the
behind
same.
that movie.
Yeah.
And then I watched it a week later when it came out on Netflix, and I like 25 minutes in, I shut it off.
Wait, what are you talking about?
The interview,
interview.
the
What,
one,
what are we comparing this
Like
to?
the Koreans
like the
tried to
hype,
bomb us.
like the hype, the
To
hype
what movie?
between- to Deadpool.
Okay.
Because the internet like loved
Couldn't remember.
Deadpool. I'm gonna slap you
I
across
could
the
not
stage.
like I was
remember.
thinking about it. I just,
I could not remember. 'Cause I was
Deadpool,
thinking.
cast your votes in the comments.
Yeah.
I was like, he's not
We
a
don't have
villain.
polls.
He's not a villain.'s a bad guy. Just like in Captain America with the guy.
That
who
guy was good though. I
No,
like that
not
bad guy.
him. The beginning guy, who Wanda
mask?
blew up. The mask guy.
Yeah.
Like he's a bad guy, but he's not the main villain. I also think the villain in Captain America was great.
Have you seen Captain America: Civil War?
Yeah, we did a spoiler cast.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't. Apparently, I didn't watch it.
It's all right. You unsubscribed.
That's right.
Yeah,
Now I have to resubscribe.
watch the spoiler cast. It's awesome.
This is the Gamescast Midnight.
It's a lot of that.
It's a lot of that. I bet.
Yeah.
I don't
Uh,
have to think that hard in that one.
but more importantly,
Yeah.
last night I saw The Boy, which is a scary movie.
Who's boy?
About.
It's the
Is
premise
that on
is
Netflix?
I had to rent it on Amazon. It's like $6.
Oh.
We
Yeah.
should do sidebar.
Yeah.
Midnight Gamescast.
Is this the video that you
Watches
Snapchatted
movies.
me?
No, we're not talking about that ever again.
Wait, what?
I watched a
I need
horrible
to know-
movie
I
with
need
my
to know
buddy
the title
last
of that.
weekend.
What was it?
I'm not saying what
I
the title
need to
is.
know the
it's on
title of
Netflix.
that.
You can find it. It's a Spanish only movie. You ever see VHS?
Yeah,
It's like that.
there's
But-
like a bunch of those.
yeah, it's like that. It's
Yeah.
not
But
VHS,
Spanish.
but it's Spanish. It's called something else.
I think I watched that.
VHS.
Yeah, because I mean, I watch any scary movie that's on Netflix,
Did
and
you watch?
even if it's in
Did you watch the one with the goblin penis?
No.
Yeah.
Have you
What?
seen Babadook?
You don't know what it's called?
No, I know what it's called.
What's it
I just
called?
don't want to. I'm not revealing it on the internet.
What's it called?
No,
Say it on the internet.
I'm not saying
Whisper.
it.
Say it on the internet.
It's called Mexico, Barbados.
It's called Mexico Barbados?
Yeah.
Damn. Babadook's good.
Babadook,
Babadook
is
is
so
good.
good.
So good.
Babadook,
Don't watch
I'm
that
not.
movie.
No, I've
Babadook,
never
I'm not
seen it.
gonna
Don't watch
lie.
that movie.
I will see it.
Don't watch it.
I'm gonna
Watch
see
that
it.
movie. It's
I'm gonna
like
watch
it's
it.
2 hours.
Babadook like freaked me out.
Why?
Like I
was
watched it with
creepy.
I watched it with the lights off.
We
and then I
watched
was
it
like,
together.
Yeah.
On Xbox.
And
we
then
were
I
in
was
an
like-
Xbox party.
Were you? Oh.
No. We
Yes.
were like talking in an Xbox party.
Because what we do is we do movie night, and it's like 6 of us, and we start a movie at the same time.
We just need to find a way to film this.
The scariest part of that though.
6 video cameras.
Oh jeez,
Okay, we gotta send like 3 to New York.
It'd be Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah.
seriously.
It'd be Mystery Science Theater 6000.
That's what I'm saying. We got to do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. But
Sounds great.
the scariest part of doing it with the parties is that when the controller dies
Yeah.
and you're watching the movie and it's a real tense scene, and then one of your buddies goes, like as the tense scene happens, and you're like, oh my god, it's someone here, and you're
Yeah,
like,
it scares the shit out
and
of
then
me.
you're like, oh my controller died, or you've been sitting there for a while like talking through the bullshit, and you're like, wow, so they're really trying to figure out what's going on, guys, huh? And no one says anything, and you're like,
what the fuck?
what happened? And like the movie's still going, and you're like, what the hell? What happened here? And then everyone goes, where did Kev go? And you're like, oh shit, controller, turn on.
Interesting.
Babadook.
Interesting.
good.
I've never thought about having a movie night with friends. I don't really have a lot of those.
I don't have friends.
Well, because then they'd ask to do things, and I'm like, oh, I'm tired.
Like not movie related or video game related or podcast related or
Even still,
sleeping
I want to
related.
play video games by myself. I want to watch movies by myself, and The Boy was real good.
What's it about?
So
A boy.
an American,
That boy?
an American
That boy.
gets
Who that boy?
an American gets hired.
Put the meme up.
I'm
Put the meme up.
real curious how
Don't-
much of this I can get through at a time.
Put the meme up.
The an American
boy.
gets hired to be a nanny for a British family's little boy,
Okay.
and she gets there and she finds out that the little boy
Is he Satan?
is a doll. So, but they're treating him like a real person,
Like
a
it's
real
a
boy.
fake doll.
This sounds
And
like
it's-
Triple X 2 State of the Union.
It's a lot like Annabelle.
That's a great movie.
Thank you.
Annabelle was good.
That was good.
So it's a lot like Annabelle.
I meant Triple
But
X.
moving
Annabelle
on.
was good.
Yeah, buy some of these new.
Annabelle's in
buy
like
some of these
Connecticut.
caps. There's a link right here.
What the fuck?
There's
Our friend
only
Sean.
one. There's only one.
Oh no, we can't sell the one.
Dude, Annabelle the doll's in like Connecticut or something like that.
Yeah.
It's at the house.
The Warrens is like it's a
Yeah,
real
it's
story.
a real
right?
story.
Yeah,
It's at the house.
Annabelle 2's gonna come out. I can't wait.
Well, that's like the Conjuring house is 40 minutes away from us.
No.
Yeah, but you know,
That was a creepy ass movie.
I knew
What
a
the
girl
fuck
who
do you
grew up in
mean?
that
it's
town.
good.
Yeah.
I want to see The Conjuring 2.
I would see that.
It's coming out.
Yeah, that looks
And then
creepy
Annabelle
as
2's coming out
dick.
later this year, next year. I can't remember.
I have no idea.
What are we talking? Okay, so who?
So the boy
Yeah.
is
Boy.
just like Annabelle.
It's a doll.
Right? But it's
So
like
they
but
have
the
a
whole
doll.
time you're like, is this like Annabelle or is this like someone fucking with her?
Yeah.
And there's like a list
Don't
of
tell
rules.
me.
What?
I'm gonna watch it.
Well, yeah, I'm not gonna tell you.
So what happens?
I'm not. This isn't.
This is like the general
Yeah.
base of what the story is.
I'm
So
not,
what
I
happens?
refuse to spoil this movie for you.
Okay, so then?
There's a list of
So,
rules.
so then it starts doing weird things, and she's like, "What the fuck's going on?" And that's where I'm stopping.
Okay.
Twist at the end is that it's probably real
Paranoia.
or paranormal.
Come on, get
What even
down
is
with
that?
the sickness.
It's time for video game true and false. Play the music, Brian.
Do.
All right. So if you've never seen this podcast before, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Use a bitch.
Play.
You might be okay as a person.
What you want to do is make a list at home.
Are these the answers?
No,
Yes.
no. It's a.
What the fuck?
We reuse paper here.
Oh, sick.
We're very eco-conscious.
Green living.
Yep. So
I'm a lefty. This doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Here, help me. There we go.
There we go.
So what you want to do at home, if you're going to play along, is you want to pull out a piece of paper, a construction paper, cardboard
Piece of
paper,
paper.
a piece of paper. Make sure you pace it real slow, nice and moderately pace.
Pace.
The Midnight Gamescast. How to love me.
Just
The
don't use,
pacer.
don't use tissue paper, because tissue paper will tear when you try to write
You
on
need
it.
it for your buttholes.
Right? Unless you use maybe a nice fine tip
What
marker.
kind of tissue paper are we talking about?
The host, which is me this week,
Like what goes in type of presents?
is going to read a list of 10 games
10. Okay.
with a description
gonna
of
ask.
each game.
69
what system it
games.
came out for and what year it came out. And you, at home, and us here, have to determine whether that game is real or fake. Video game true or false.
Don't worry, Kevy Webby.
Video game real or fake.
Oh, trust me, I know some weird stuff. Again, I'm gonna get every single one incorrect.
You guys are in competition with each other, so a lot.
It's on.
One of Jeremy's mistakes that he always does is if he knows the game's real,
He yells out that he knows it's real.
he writes it down real quick.
Yeah.
And so it's like that's a tell. That's a
Yeah.
tell.
I didn't
right
know
there.
that, but now I do.
Well, I
You're not gonna know what that droopy eye right now.
Dude, I'm not
Smoky
gonna remember
McSmoke
a thing.
number one.
Dare.
Number one is Mount Your Friends. Number one is Mount Your Friends. This is a Steam game from 2014. Climb towers of muscle-bound men wearing nothing but Speedos with swingy thingies in this this competitive two-player game. Mount Your Friends.
Confident.
Number two.
Cheating ass.
Are you sharing answers? Number two is Baby Maker Extreme. Number two is Baby Maker Extreme. This is a 2010 Xbox 360 game.
What's up, McDonald's?
Experience
I'll consider it.
the most extreme embryonic event enhanced by your electronic entertainment
Can you
equipment.
restart embryonic event?
This game's called Baby Maker
Oh,
Extreme.
that would make sense then.
Yep.
You have to write an answer.
Simulate the miracle of life in a way that only video games can.
Can I have the year and what it comes out on?
It's an Xbox 360 game.
For
2010. Number three is called This is Hard. This is Hard.
The Wild Coyote.
This is another 360 game from 2010. Trek your way through nefarious traps and deadly zombies to escape with your life. Who would fill the world with so many sharp and explosive objects? Conquer these challenges or join the undead masses.
What did it was out for?
360.
What?
2010.
No, that was the last one.
I speak a little, Brett.
What was the last
Thanks.
one?
Yeah.
That was the baby one.
They're both.
They're both 2010 Xbox 360s.
Games
Yep.
come out the same year sometimes.
That's bullshit.
Sometimes.
He changes all his answers.
Was that number 4?
False.
That was number 3. This is Hard was number 3.
What's
This is
number
also
4?
hard for
Number
Brett.
4 is Of Light and
Wait,
Sorrow.
hold on.
Nope.
Number 2. What was number 2?
Baby Maker Extreme.
Number 1.
Mount Your Friends.
Number 3.
This is Hard.
Can I have a description of This Is Hard?
This game for you right now. That is the
I
description.
know.
I'm gonna start doing videos of this, and then you can just hit repeat
I
as often as you want.
put true, but I don't remember what it was.
I'm not for which one.
Okay, this is number 3. I don't care which one.
No, I don't reveal answers.
I'll just leave it. All right, number 4.
Number 4 is Of Light and Sorrow. Number 4 is Of Light and Sorrow. This is a 2009 PlayStation 3 game. Guided only by a flashlight, investigate disturbing moments of your memory. Follow a path of abuse and drug addiction until you get to the earliest trauma, that fateful night at Sleepaway Camp. Number 5.
Do we get country of origin on these games?
Yeah.
No.
That would help because that would immediately give away all
It
of
really
these.
would, though.
If I knew where these were made,
Yeah.
or
Dude, he was like
allegedly
Germany. We're like, oh shit.
every single one that's weird, Japan, yeah, it's probably for real.
Yep. Number 5. Number 5.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Number 5 is... Number 5. No. Cell numbers. Number 5 is Cell Numbers. This is a 2012 Steam game. In this prison life simulator, manage your happiness in the happiness of your entire cell block. Play games, trade items, go on dates, and further your education.
Wait, what's it called again? The title?
Cell Numbers.
Okay.
Number 6. Number 6 is...
Continue.
Number 6
Are
is...
you Googling it?
No. Pony Unicorn Astronaut. Number 6 is
If it was
Pony
Japanese, that would be
Unicorn Astronaut. This is a 2012 iOS game. Launch adorable ponies into space to fend off incoming asteroids with magical powers and an asteroid helmet featuring a Wi-Fi antenna. Ooh.
What does a Wi-Fi antenna look like? Is it like a router? Like the entire device?
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, I'm ready.
Number 7.
Okay.
Number 7 is Crying Poo. Number 7 is Crying Poo.
Do you spell poo?
P-O-O. This is another...
P-O-U.
I don't know what I expected.
This is another
Wow.
2012 iOS game. And no, this is not what you're thinking it is. Instead, it's a game about forcing Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin to cry over and over.
Told you it was P-O-U.
P-O-O. That's the game, even if it is P-O...
You.
No, it's P-U-T. It's Putin.
Putin. Come on, guys.
It's Putin.
I second guess
Come
myself.
on, you gotta read.
Yep.
Just a little bit.
Putin.
Number 8. Number 8 is Separate but Equal. For the racist part of the podcast. Number 8 is
For the
Separate
black people that watch
but
us.
Equal. This is another...
All three of them?
All three.
This is another iOS game. This one's from 2013. You play as an assembly line worker in a sex doll factory. Make sure you put the right heads and arms on the right bodies. Match race and gender, or you're out of a job.
What does that have to do with separate but equal?
Well, you have to match the race and gender.
That's not how separate but equal worked at all.
I didn't. Oh, well, I made some.
Which means it's true. It's true. Number 10.
Number 9.
God damn it.
You're real good at this. Number 9, you get a country of origin on this. This is Boo Boo's Last Walk. Number 9, Boo Boo's Last Walk.
There is a country
This
of
is a Japanese-only PlayStation 1 game from 2001. No relation to the bear from Yogi Bear, Boo Boo is a stuffed teddy bear that falls out of bed in the middle of the night. You have to survive the horrors of the house and make it until morning.
I'm gonna regret that one. Fuck. Okay, I'm ready. Number 9.
Number 10. Number 10 is Super Monster Brothers by Adventure Time Pocket Free. Number 10 is Super Monster Brothers by Adventure Time Pocket Free. This is yet another iOS game from 2013. It rips off Pokemon and Super Mario Brothers and constantly asks you for $100. If you're playing along at home, get out your answer sheet, which should already be out because we haven't really even stopped playing. And correct along with us. You'll see if you can beat either Brett
Or me.
or Kevin.
You'd definitely beat
I
me.
definitely got all of those wrong. I expected to... I don't know.
Number 1, Mountain Your Friends. What did you say?
True.
What'd you
Real.
say?
True.
Yeah, it's true. Did you guys play that one?
No, we just play that at home by ourselves.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
We thought you were talking about the actual...
Threender. No, sorry.
I was like, what? That's not the second game?
Number 2, Baby Maker Extreme.
I put false.
False.
It's true.
I swear to God, dude, if we put the same answers, I'm going to be so upset at you.
Number 3. Number 3 is This Is Hard.
True.
It is true.
That's right.
Strangely enough,
I've seen the title before. That's why I remembered it from Xbox 360.
all 3 of those games were made by the same guy. All made by one guy named Daniel Steger.
Daniel Steger, you are a strange
He made
man.
all 3 of those games by himself.
Ooh.
Number 4, Of Light and Sorrow.
I put false.
I put false.
It's totally false. Number 5, Cell Numbers.
You saw all my answers, didn't you?
No, I put true.
You put number 5. You put true.
Yeah.
But false. Which one was it?
It's false. Cell Numbers.
Cell numbers. Yeah, because I thought of Prison Architect, and I was like, that's like the description of Prison Architect.
Very similar, except you get to go on dates.
Yeah, that's what killed it for me. I was like, they don't. That's
Well,
not...
cell numbers, like the number of the cell and cell phone numbers. Like, I thought I was being cute.
Yeah, but you didn't build it as a dating simulator. It sounded like Roller Coaster Tycoon for prison inmates,
If I made it into a dating
as opposed to the
simulator-
non-prison inmates that exist in the world.
Sure. Number 6, Pony Unicorn. What are you
I
doing?
put true.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
I put true.
Okay.
Slap you. I
Pony.
put false.
It's true.
Oh yes.
Well, I thought of Robot Unicorn Attack, and I was like, it
1,
can't
2,
be.
3. Oh, I think we're tied, homie.
We are tied because I got the last one wrong, or the last one right.
The suspense is killing me. Number 7,
False.
Crying Poo.
I put false as well.
It's totally true.
What? I want a fact check on that one.
Yeah, I need.
We're going blow for blow right now.
I actually looked it up to watch some gameplay footage.
How was it?
It's pretty bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like bad, like horrible, or like horrible play, or like it's
like awful to play, and it's just a big picture of Vladimir Putin's head sitting on almost like a boat thing, and the more you make him cry by doing, when he's hitting his face or something, the tears cause the water to rise and his head goes up. It's real dumb.
That's dark.
Real dumb. Number 8, Separate but Equal.
True.
I put true.
It's totally false.
Dude, what is wrong with us? You would 100% looked at all my answers.
I didn't work as an assembly line worker in a sex doll factory. They're like, totally true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how,
The only one that we don't have the same answer for is 10. So basically,
one of us is gonna
down
win.
to this.
Boo Boo's Last Walk.
True.
Totally false.
God damn it.
Now it's
It's down to this one. One of us is going to win this.
Super Monster Brothers by Adventure Time Pocket Free.
true.
False.
Wow, really? It's true.
Yes! Wow!
Yep.
I thought when you said the $100, I was like, that can't be real.
It's funny because I was watching a video and IGN actually played it for a video, and like every time they moved down to select another character, like this little window would pop up that said,
I'm so disappointed in myself.
They said, "Do you want to spend $99.99 to buy this character?" And it was constant, like every 5 seconds, like you want to give us $100?
I feel like I've seen that video too, and I'm like, but like when you said 100, I was like, that can't be real. And then
Congratulations, Brett. You won.
Yes.
You won. You know what that means?
What's he get?
To penalize you for losing, and to congratulate Brett for winning, and because I had to host the whole fucking thing.
Oh, this thing.
Yep.
You told me. I was excited. I'm ready.
Yeah, well, I just hope we don't kill Brett.
Don't have a
He
stroke,
already
Brett.
seems like he's on his last
Don't
leg.
kill me.
Don't have a stroke, Brett.
You have a good heart, right?
So, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Then you're good.
Not anymore.
I'll-
It's gone.
I
Yeah.
already caught that though.
yeah, I know, but it was more fun to throw it. Yeah, this is a thing. Okay.
So was
3 shocks. Everybody
Do
gets
I-
shocked except for the
how many
person.
layers of pants do I have to take off?
No,
2.
well, I mean, it depends if you win or lose.
I have 3 on. Joke's on you.
Exactly.
Joke's
All
on
right. Lightning Reactions is a game where you...
What you want to do, Kevin, is you want to hit it right. Press the button right away when you pick it up.
No.
When the-
Do
when
I
the-
have to pick it up?
When the music stops...
Do I just pull it out?
Yeah, pull it up. When the music stops...
I have that trouble in other regards as well.
When the music stops
Yeah.
and the light turns green, make sure you be the first one to push the button or you get shocked.
Wait, I have to... Okay. This is a terrible game. This is hell.
Go. Remember, when it turns red, press it.
Stop it.
Wait,
When it turns green and the music stops.
No.
I already feel it.
I almost
Jesus,
pushed
it
it.
hurts my hand just thinking about it.
I'm way too high.
I got shocked.
I didn't.
I did too.
I still
Oh wait,
dropped
so
it
if
anyway.
one person gets it, everyone else
Yeah.
gets. Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's
And
crazy.
No, I'm turning it off.
Thank you.
No.
Jesus,
Like it. Yeah.
that's bad.
It makes my stomach like
Did my hair show up?
jumping jack.
Oh.
All right.
Your hat's on the ceiling. We're like, what the fuck?
Ah, the boy.
The boy.
That boy.
That boy. Who that boy?
Enough of that, guys. No viewer video questions this week. Instead, we have.
Do you often get a lot of questions?
I mean, when I decide to film people that don't want to be on the podcast and go, please, 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 they go, what do you want me to say? And then I go, I don't know.
Ask about your favorite video game.
So instead, I have actual viewer questions, not videos.
Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right. So my printer's broken. I had to write them all down by hand. So it makes it look like I wrote them all.
Was this 1993?
It might be.
All right.
Michelle from Massachusetts asks.
Hello, Michelle.
Seems fake.
Hello, Michelle. Thank you for writing in.
Seems fake.
Call me.
It's actually not fake. What's a great game to play with a significant other who isn't really into video games?
Tekken 4.
Just get out your frustration on your significant other and beat the hell out of his virtual
why,
character.
Why Tekken 4?
Because it was the only good Tekken. Check.
Are you for real?
Brett's never played a Tekken game in his life. Look at him.
I'm nasty at Tekken.
He's also almost out of frame.
I couldn't even tell you where I am right now.
You've never
no,
played a Tekken game?
No, it wouldn't be Tekken.
Tekken 4 FYI.
It'd be
is
MLB
like
The
the
Show
worst
06. Next question.
MLB. Okay.
So you want to play something competitive on a date?
It would be...
Oh, it's a date, or is it just with your significant other?
Significant other.
Okay, I was gonna say, if it's on a date, first of all, I'm never getting a second date.
It's game night.
Yeah.
You want to play Call of Duty with me, babe?
Right?
I'd be like, you want to get scraped? Like, that's what would happen.
How do I 360 no scope?
So when I first saw the question, my first thought was, there's a game. I'm trying to see it out of the corner of my eye. It's not over there.
How to give a hand job.
It's a PlayStation 2 game, right?
Oh my god.
It's a PlayStation.
Yeah, that's a game.
You gotta save that for the game, man.
What?
You can't just start.
That's
giving those
enough.
things
That's
away.
enough. This is just shut him down.
So there's a game called The Adventures of Cookie and Cream on PlayStation 2,
I've heard of this.
right? And what you do is you both hold on to the DualShock controller. Like, you share one controller, right? Right. And there's two characters on the screen running up parallel, like side by side.
Okay.
And one person on each side of the screen helps the other person get through their side of the screen by pushing things and pulling things and moving around. And so it's kind of like a cooperative race, sort of. And so you both use the same controller, and each analog stick controls separate characters.
Yeah.
And it's like it gives you an excuse to kind of like snuggle up on the couch, and you're kind of helping each other out.
You got one hand on the controller, one on the thigh.
There you go.
That's the maneuver right there.
Tekken 4.
I've never played video games with a girl I've ever dated ever.
Tekken
So
4.
there's a big reason for it.
Yeah.
There's not a big reason.
I mean, especially since, like, I mean, not to be like stereotypical or anything, but I think, you know, if a girl's like, "Oh, let's play a video game," like, I'm gonna bet.
You gotta think about it.
I'm gonna bet she's not great with like the 15 buttons it takes to play a video game these
Doom.
days.
Video games are like really difficult. If you even to break the stereotype, if you know guys, I've known guys who I've never played a video game in my entire life, and they'll pick up a controller, play Mario Kart, and they're terrible. They have no idea.
Yeah.
Even down to like just like how do the power ups work, and it's like you tell them it's the right trigger or like whatever, and they'll be like no clue.
Right.
And I'm like, I had a roommate like that, and it's like he figured it out eventually. He figured it out pretty quick, but like anyone can figure out Mario Kart. It's designed for 10-year-olds.
Yeah, but when you play like anything,
But when
other-
you're a competitive,
I still get confused at like Fallout and shit.
that can get confusing.
Yeah.
Mostly if you play like Fallout and then like The Witcher and then like Call of Duty and you try to like remember, you're like, all right, I open my inventory with B, and then you're throwing a hand grenade in Fallout and you're like, never mind, it's
Right.
not that.
If you're playing The Witcher and Metal Gear at the same time, you're constantly tackling
That's
your horse.
horrible. I do it all the time. I do it so often.
Did you just get here? I feel like you just joined us.
Welcome to the Midnight Gamecast. To my left, the ever illustrious Bryan Paul,
Mike Zeller.
Mike Zeller.
Okay. All right.
I pay attention
All right.
sometimes.
So I
Some
mean,
video games to play with a significant other.
yeah. I mean, because I feel like you want to like cooperative games instead of competitive games.
Yeah.
Otherwise, like you said, you're not getting a second date, or
That's the point.
Right.
or
So-
you're not getting laid that
So
night.
I feel
That's the
like
point.
if it's like a first date scenario, like it's a girl you're into
Yeah.
or something, you can never go wrong if you have the capability.
Frogger.
No, is Mario Kart or Super Smash Bros. It's like some of the more iconic titles of that sort of not generation. I mean, any of them literally
Yeah.
of that system. It's competitive, but it can also be cooperative.
And
know,
they're
you can play.
cutesy, like-
Yeah, and you know who Mario is, you know who Pikachu is. You know, I mean, if you're trying to ease someone into the fact that you're a sociopath and play video games for 35 hours a day, which is impossible.
Again,
which is,
math doesn't work out.
No,
No.
which is what we do. You might want to ease them in with
What are
that.
you talking about?
If you want to jump the gun a little bit, maybe they know a little bit more about video games. Pick up a solid RPG, like a Guild Wars 2 or something. Something that's like easy to get into, kind of grindy.
Okay.
You can kind of shoot the shit and like point and click bad guys.
Yeah.
I played Guild Wars 2 for a while, and then I was like, wow, I need to go to class. I pay for college.
Guild Wars?
Yeah,
Not a real game.
it's a real game.
Not a real game.
It's an absolutely real game. It's one of the most popular RPGs. MMO
Dreamcast, 1999. Guild Wars.
True or false, Brett?
Okay.
What is happening?
James from California
Okay.
asks, What do you guys do?
Masturbate to.
Yep. What do you guys do? Well, Asian porn. We've been through this a million
Back
times.
it up a second.
Right.
Skittles and Asian porn.
Going back to Mario Kart.
I eat.
Continue.
What do you guys do when you're not podcasting or playing video games?
I don't often podcast. So.
But when you're not, or playing
Yeah,
video
Kevin,
games.
what about those 362 days of the year?
That's not even the right math.
I know! Fuck!
That gives him credit for having been here 3 days a year.
Yes.
It's like 1 day a year.
So other than playing video games,
You play sports or anything?
I mean, like I work out, like run, and like
So no,
go to the
you
gym.
don't play sports.
No. I did in college.
All right,
for
Zach.
a little bit. Yeah, I know.
Wait,
Right?
what did you play in college?
In college and high school, I ran cross country and track.
That's also not a
And that-
sport.
What did you do, Chief?
I played a lot of video games.
That's right. that's not a sport.
How about you, Chef?
What about you, Chefe?
How about you, Chef, eh?
Other than that, I work and
Yeah.
I sleep and I watch a lot of Netflix, and that's about it.
Do you have an interesting job?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
What do you do?
Software sales.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's in Boston, so I get to hang out there too
Cool.
and like just walk around.
Way more interesting than waiting tables.
This is very true.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that. I used to do that,
Yeah.
but not anymore.
Yeah?
Like a long time ago. Yeah.
How long did you do it for?
Like 6 months.
Whoa.
I was like 14.
That's how long most people last.
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually really enjoy waiting tables.
Yes, or really, it was.
Real
Well,
strange.
I was 14, so I was like awkward and like kind of weird looking, short, and I was like, "Would you like the asparagus or the potatoes?" And they were just like, "Can someone please get this 14-year-old kid who can't touch my wine glass away from my table?"
I'm 36 and I'm still really awkward.
That's fine.
Yeah. I think I make people feel bad for me. That's where I get most of my money from.
Wow, I feel bad for that
works.
weird dude.
Yeah.
Give him like $20.
Yeah. Please, give me another 20.
I need to pay off my cameras for the podcast, please.
Yeah, still not happening. Real far behind on that. Sorry, Amazon. We'll get to you eventually.
Oh, we won't.
I mean, I do love watching movies. Of course, Netflix
Yeah,
and Hulu
yeah.
and Amazon. It's like constant rotation. But I mean, I play guitar. I sing. I'm in a
cool.
band called Max's Monsters, where we'll duet with a cello. My friend Melissa and I would play once a week out at a bar.
I know. I see your
Greendale.
Facebook post.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I never go because
That's right, we're friends.
That's right. Yeah, and mostly because I'm sleeping. I'm like because I have to be up at 5 to go to work.
Yeah,
Take a train.
we're really cutting into a sleep schedule right now.
Yeah.
So everyone
Get a
should
little
really send nice comments
Send me
and
love.
nice love to Kevin.
Follow me
for-
on Twitter
for
and then
being
talk
here.
shit.
Because
Talk shit.
I don't know what I would do if it was just me and Brett tonight.
Dude.
There'd be a lot of silence.
It'd be just lots of Brett laughing
Most of what
and
the
asking
podcast
if he can
are.
get McDonald's.
Right. Yeah, there'll be yawns. Lots of
Fredo?
yawns.
Yeah. What? No, dude.
I also spend like 30 hours a week like filming and editing
Of
shit
course,
for
yeah.
this for this channel.
Where's my
So what's that?
It's out
Oh.
there. Don't even.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's out there. It's out there with you.
Yeah, it is.
What do you do
What are you
you're-
talking about?
when you're not here or playing video games?
Well, I'm playing video
James
games.
from California wants to know.
Hello, James from
James.
California. Nothing really.
The camera adds 10 pounds, Brett. Remember that.
It does actually. I've been trying to work on that. That's why I've got this new lens on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I look like ever.
No.
I don't look in mirrors.
All right.
That's not true.
Ever.
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 I've been dressed like this for weeks.
The smell is awful, but you're a good looking guy.
No, I just jump in the shower.
Okay.
I just jump. Just
with
jump.
the clothes on.
Yeah. Shoes, everything.
You look freshly shaven. Did you do that before? Like,
I got a haircut like yesterday.
Did they shave your beard when?
Yeah,
you
I
got the
haven't
haircut?
hit my beard when I get my haircut because like I cut the sides and then
well.
Oh,
took a
you
little
went
bit-
shorter too.
Yeah, like a tiny bit. But I mean, my hair's like a mess now because Brett at like 8:30 didn't tell me he told me at 3. He was like, "Hey, I gotta let you know. I'll let you know. We need you for the podcast.
Yeah.
I'll let you know at like 6 though. If you like,
we
I
can't
mean-
blame Brett.
And then
Jeremy
Yes.
was super.
I know,
early on this.
but
Because
then
he
at-
texted me at like 9:30. He was like, "I'm sorry, man." I'm like, "What?" I'm like,
And then at like 8:30, I'm like sitting on my ass watching Netflix, and I was like, "Oh shit!" He asked me to be on the podcast. I hope I don't have to get him. And then I texted him, "Yeah, you're good. She'll come get me at like 10." I was like, "All right, we got time."
So you don't do anything when you're not playing
no.
video
So
games?
I'm either working.
You started your new job yet?
Yeah, I started my new job today.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was nice.
Yeah.
I sent one Snapchat.
Yeah.
It's pretty upset.
Where was I? I was
Rockport.
Rockport. Thank you.
Can you please lean into the microphone?
I was in Rockport. It was nice, but other than that, I ride my BMX bike a lot.
Shitty jokes on Twitter.
I make the shittiest jokes on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like 1 inch forward. 1 inch forward. 1 inch forward. There you go.
And other than that,
Jesus.
that's pretty much it. I play a lot of video games. I do sleep quite often. I'll take some naps. I like watching movies.
12 hours is basically what I've been sleeping these days. 12
That's
hours.
insane.
Hey, you ever get a question where someone's like, "Hey man, what are your hobbies?" And then like you kind of list them off, and then you realize that you don't have any hobbies, and especially when they tell you not to list the ones that are your hobbies, like playing video games or doing your podcast. It's like, well,
God damn it.
I work out and I lay around. I go to work and oh shit, I'm so lonely.
Man,
that's the jump I made.
If I wasn't a musician, then I would have actually lied and said I'm still going to the gym. But I've been paying for a gym membership for the better part of a year and haven't been once in the last year.
See, I'm good about it. I actually go.
What?
Do I look tan?
No, not when I'm done with this. You won't.
Thank God. I don't want to look tan. I don't know.
This will be a good test. I want to see if Kevin's ears look red when I'm editing.
Why?
Because Jeremy's ears always look bright red.
Oh, really?
And we blame the lighting, but I think it's
do my ears naturally look bright red?
No,
you look normal.
normal ears.
But again, it might be.
No, his are like cherry red.
Like all the time. Like in the camera. I never.
I think
I'm
all the
gonna go
time.
back and watch every single
I
episode.
think all the time. It like radiates.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just really hot. Maybe he gets nervous.
Don't I?
I'd be nervous around you guys. I am all the time.
You should be.
I looked at the first episode of the Midnight Gamescast recently, and I have learned a lot about color correction. We all looked fucking jaundiced. Like we all looked like we had yellow skin. And, like everything was green. I was like, what? That can't be right. And that's actually how it looks.
We're all dying.
I've learned a lot about color correction in the last 10 weeks.
Yeah. I look like death.
So John from Massachusetts asks our final question.
John from Massachusetts.
He goes,
"Hello, John.
Hello, John.
What's your opinion of the new Assassin's Creed movie trailer?
Ooh.
Also, what's your opinion on video game movies in general?"
Video game movies, trash.
Right?
Anything
I've
that
never
is
seen a
ever,
good video game movie.
Anything that has
Ever.
ever been video game related that went into a movie has been trash.
Yeah.
Find me a movie and I'll prove you wrong.
The Master Chief movies that they made. The
Trash.
You've never even seen them.
I've seen every single one.
The shorts,
Trash.
Forward Unto Dawn?
Yeah, trash.
Weren't those on Netflix?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but
I watched
it came,
Forward
like,
Unto
with
Dawn and I
Parallel
enjoyed
5.
it. It's weird.
And what was the other one? Assassin's Creed. Although Assassin's Creed, I'll give them that. The trailer looks good.
We're totally going to go watch that when it comes out.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we're going
I wanna
to do a
see that.
spoiler cast.
Because when does it come out?
The end of this year.
Yeah.
I want to go see
December, maybe.
Suicide Squad.
Definitely want to
That
see
looks
Suicide
good.
Squad. Not a video game movie.
Stay on topic.
What
yeah.
are we talking about?
Video game movies.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Looks interesting.
It looks interesting, but like...
But
How well
possibility
could
to
it
fail.
do?
Exactly.
yeah.
I think a lot of times these kind of movies fail because like they try to make them like every other Hollywood action movie because you're not going to make a video game movie like you're not going to make like Fatal Frame. You know what I mean? You're not.
But that would be amazing.
Yeah, but like how slow would that be?
Frogger.
Be 2.5 hours of like the girl walking around with the camera, and it would be creepy.
Well, you don't
but they would
have
have
it 2.5 hours.
But they'd have to make
3.
it like. They'd have to make it jump scary, like not like the game is where it's creepy and atmospheric. Because when you play a video game, you're gonna sit there, you're in for the long haul. But when you go to a movie, you know you're running from anywhere from an hour and a half to 2.5 hours.
Yep.
You need to get all of it in one swing. Stop texting whoever you're texting. So the video game movie needs to be like all the entertainment you're gonna get in 2 hours.
Real concise.
So they need to make it like in any other movie.
Yep.
But Assassin's Creed looks interesting.
Now I want a Fatal Frame movie. God damn it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't.
But
Nor does anyone really.
Well,
You're not everybody.
Yeah. And the new game was garbage too. So
Was it really? Well, you were excited for that too.
I was excited for that. I just read the reviews. I didn't play it because
it's not worth it.
it was digital only, and I don't fucking buy digital games if I don't have to.
I'll see. I'm the opposite. I don't
I
buy.
buy.
I don't.
only
You
buy
guys are
it.
both.
I don't buy them physical unless I have to. I hate going to GameStop because GameStop burns my brain cells when I go into it.
I'm slowly getting there. I will get there eventually because not to GameStop, to digital only.
Yeah.
Because I've recently stopped caring about collecting Blu-rays.
Okay, I
used to
never
have-
did that.
I used
so.
to have a big VHS collection and a big DVD collection, and now my Blu-ray. I mean, I've got a bunch of Blu-rays, but like not a lot.
Yeah.
And I like Netflix so much, and I like streaming so much that, and I'm like, I was gonna
It's
buy.
like a waste of money.
I was
at
gonna
that
buy
point.
The Boy. I was gonna buy Deadpool.
Yeah.
And instead, I was like, you know what? I'll just fucking rent these things, and they can come in and out of my life
Right.
the way they're
Yeah.
meant to.
Yeah.
I think I'll eventually get there because I have a small apartment and I don't have room for more games.
I was gonna say you're kind of like running close in here.
Yeah, real close to no more space.
No
in
more
here.
space.
Yep.
Welcome to the Midnight Gamecast. There's a bookshelf in front of Jeremy, like just like a 6-foot bookcase. And like, ah, shit.
Looking over the bookcase.
Yeah.
Like, hey.
You're standing in the chair, like you're not actually sitting on it.
So what are we gonna be playing? You're gonna be playing Doom until Overwatch comes out.
And then I'm never touching another game again until Battlefield 1.
Wow. And when does Battlefield 1 come out?
That's a lie.
October? Is it?
It's October, yes. It's a lie that you'll never play a game other than Overwatch.
Right.
Overwatch is gonna be fire for like.
He said he was only going to buy 3 games this year.
That's what he says every single year.
What games did I have? I bought almost every game this year.
Battlefield, Gear, yeah. First of all,
Oh yeah, I'm only gonna buy 3 games this year.
Overwatch, Battlefield.
Well, we're halfway through the year.
But like starting now.
Like for the rest of the year.
Yeah, for the rest of the year.
I don't believe that either. There's still like 7 months.
Maybe
left
unless Skate comes out. If Skate 4 comes out,
which no one's even talking about. No one's talked about Skate since Skate 3.
And if they make a remaster of Call of Duty and it's not attached under a paywall
they did.
Infinity Warfare.
They did.
Jesus Christ.
What?
But they didn't make a remaster. They just bundled.
Yeah, no. I'm saying if they don't,
like
if they make it a
$80.
non-bundle.
No, they put for the 360 though.
Oh yeah, I saw that. It's like
you can buy the original one.
Modern Warfare
It's
collection.
Modern Warfare
right?
2, Modern Warfare 1, and Modern Warfare 3.
For the 360 only.
For the 360
yeah,
only.
they just repackaged them.
That's
for the old
stupid. No,
system.
that's
Yeah, I know.
That's not real. But yeah, Modern Warfare is coming out. They're doing an HD version of that. With
Infinity
Yeah, I'm not
Warfare.
buying that.
I'm not buying that either.
Guys, you know what? I totally forgot. When you're here, we get to talk about funny stuff.
Why? Oh, okay.
What did we miss?
In the news today.
Were you just gonna cut the show with us talking about Infinite trashing Call of Duty like everyone else on the internet was, and then just like
Pretty much.
yeah, man, like, that's it.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
In Boston today.
I was there.
Are you a surgeon?
I have a PhD in your girl.
Do you?
Yeah.
And a theoretical degree in physics.
That's the thing.
You don't even know what to say now. That was great.
In Boston.
Oh, didn't they do the penis transplant?
Today,
That's right. Yeah, that's
I
right.
listened
surgeons
to that on WAF
performed
this morning.
the first
They were making the
penis
best jokes
transplant.
ever.
Yep. There was a joke in our group chat about it.
They were like, the wife was like, I just want to feel my husband one more time. Oh, I
That's
can.
absolutely.
Like,
oh, they were saying that. There's no way that actually
No,
was
no,
said.
I'm just saying, like,
on like Fox Channel 5. Like, I just want to feel my husband's touch one more time, lady. This is public news. That
Yeah, I heard about that.
was interesting. Yeah,
I didn't think it was interesting. I thought it was fucking hilarious.
it's really funny. It's really interesting for people who lose their dicks. I don't know what the dick loss ratio is in the United States of America.
3-1.
Someone in this room will lose
Someone
their dick
in this room is losing their dick.
based on that math.
God damn it. Someone help.
I've come close a few times.
Is that a bad thing? Well, yeah, it's a bad thing.
I mean, I still have it, so it's okay.
Lit. Shark attack.
Prove it.
We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Just,
This week's on the Gaming Midnight Cast,
What do you
Bryan's
be-
penis.
What do you be playing this week?
I thought we were ending it right there.
No, whatever.
Fuck this week. I've been playing a lot of Tomb Raider, like the first one, the first remake that they made.
Really?
Anniversary?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Wasn't it free? Or
It was free.
free?
It was free on Xbox Games with Gold.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I just kind of started playing it again because Dark Souls was giving me brain tumors trying to
do that.
play. Because after I killed the second big boss, I was like, I don't know where to go. But I've been playing a lot of Tomb Raider, and that was kind of fun. It feels dated though. It's old. I mean, it came out in not old. It came out in 2010. So
Yeah.
you know the controls I can feel.
Oh, dude, that's so funny. So you're talking about the actual reboot of Tomb Raider?
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
remake.
It's just called Tomb Raider,
the prologue one, or
Definitive
whatever.
Edition, or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
I thought you were talking about like the remake of the very first Tomb Raider from like PlayStation
Oh my God,
1.
no.
'Cause that's a thing.
Where would I even get that on Xbox One?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, it's
I
the
have no idea.
definitive edition, like where it's like
Yeah.
the Lara
That was a
Croft.
really
like-
good game.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's
Did you play Rise of the Tomb Raider?
no, I never bought it.
Did you?
What?
That's a no.
He doesn't play single player games.
Right, I
No.
always forget this.
Except for Doom. But Doom, even then,
Yeah.
like
has multiplayer
it has
on it.
multiplayer on
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah,
The
I
multiplayer
played
is
Tomb
really
Raider, and I'm playing. I want to beat The Witcher and Fallout because I have the season pass for Fallout, and I need to play the DLCs.
Yeah.
that's
I should
fun.
probably beat the game because I'm only like I just got to the Institute, and I'm like a week ago.
I spent 200 hours in Fallout 4.
I have not.
I decided to choose the Institute
Okay.
as my final story.
I'm on the railroad right now. I don't know when I'm trying to find the point where it's like it forces you to pick a side.
Yeah.
So then I can like make the save and then like do all 3 or
Yeah.
4 or whatever.
I lost interest 200 hours in. I was like, I don't really care how this ends.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted them to make a decision for me.
How'd you lose interest? And someone do the math real quick.
200 hours.
Roughly 200 hours.
Thank you.
You want to know how many days that is?
Yes.
Months.
200 divided by 20.
I mean, I played every day for like 5 hours for months.
I couldn't even tell you how many days that is. It's at least 7.
It's 24
At
times
least 7.
3. You can't just do that.
Siri.
7.6.
Siri?
What? No.
7.6.
Do the math, please. 27.
8.3. I was close.
8.3.
Yeah.
Siri,
So that means
can I get a penis transplant?
in a month, that's 830 hours. 24, because 24 times 30.
It's still registering you. He's doing a lot of math, though. Oh, and it's...
Is it picking up what I said?
This is the Midnight
I don't know what that
Gamecast.
means. If you like, I can search the web for Suit Siri, can I get a penis transplant in a month at $130.24 is 44x30. It's still registering a student want to Mexico.
There's a lot of great things that just went on there. Yeah, Google that. What are you doing?
I'm good.
I need to know.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I'm going to finish Uncharted 4.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good.
Test one.
I've heard it gets better. Like, I've heard
Yeah,
that.
I hear it's really good. The Easter eggs I hear are like really good.
I wish I could talk about like
You don't wanna
some of the
spoil
shit.
it.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody because
Yeah.
no one spoiled it for me.
He dies.
But there is
No, he does not.
I don't even know. Like he might. It's
Actually,
called,
I don't know.
It's called The Thief's End. Like I don't know who dies. I don't know if
Is
anyone
he a
dies.
thief?
Yeah, he's a
He's Indiana Jones.
And he's
basically.
a mass murderer too.
He's Tomb Raider for boys, essentially.
No, Tomb Raider is Tomb Raider for boys.
Then Uncharted is Tomb Raider for girls? Because they have eye candy? Is that what you're going with that?
I'm
man?
gonna go wait in the car.
Because I heard a lot of people saying Tomb Raider was Uncharted for girls, or for girls because it has a girl protagonist,
But she's hot, so it's for guys.
and Tomb Raider came out about a decade and a half before Uncharted did.
Yeah, but then it became Uncharted after Uncharted. Like it wasn't an Uncharted-like game until the game you're playing now.
Yeah, but like you don't hunt in Uncharted.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's very Tomb
it's,
Raider.
it's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Tomb Raider is actually the better game structurally. Like I had more fun leveling up my character and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, and like hunting and
Well,
doing
yeah,
that kind of
that's-
stuff. I wish Uncharted had taken a page from. Is he going to be all right? Are you getting McDonald's?
No.
No, you're not getting
Can you
McDonald's.
drop me off at 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Bet.
Don't yell bet before I answer you.
Next question.
No, that was it.
That's no more
So,
questions.
yes,
Okay.
I'll be playing Uncharted 4.
All right.
I'm gonna play Doom.
I'm playing Doom, and you'll be playing
Tomb
stuff.
Raider, and then
Tomb Raider.
waiting for Overwatch next week.
All right, you gonna play with him?
Yeah.
we are.
Because you guys all play together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have like 7 people who bought it.
What's your opinion on Nick Cabela?
Oh, jerk.
Nick Cabela.
My opinion on Nick Cavallo.
Yeah.
Oh, the dad sauce?
Yeah, the dad sauce.
Wait. We've talked about Nick Cabela every single episode since episode 1, and I don't know what the dad sauce is.
That's his gamer
That's his
tag.
gamer tag. He's the dad sauce.
Everybody,
That's Adam right now.
everybody,
Add the
go
da-
add the dad sauce. Is
Is
it
it
all
dad
one
sauce
word?
or-
No,
is it
it's separate. It's the dad sauce, 3 words.
I'm gonna fucking add you tonight, Nick Cabela.
You have an
Dad
Xbox
sauce.
One?
Oh, yeah, I've had one for like a year.
What?
Yeah,
the
no.
last time I was on here, you said you didn't have one.
Oh, I've had one since like last November.
It's been a while since you've been here.
No, like since
What fucking year is it right now?
so I've had it for over a year and a half.
Am I contact high right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting.
Most of my Xbox One games are still in the cellophane because I never play it.
Jesus, then why did you even buy that?
Project Spark.
It was horrible.
They're
was
ending
like
the
$4.
servers in August.
That's why.
What?
They're ending the servers in August.
This game's not good either.
What game is that?
State of Decay is not good.
It's a letdown. Unless you really like resource management games, which are fun. Not when every 25 seconds someone's going, "We need wood. We need food."
It's still in the cellophane for a reason.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. I really want
Skate 4?
Wait, did you add him on Xbox? I feel
No, I
like
don't think I have it added.
Jesus Christ.
I didn't even add myself. I don't think I have any friends on Xbox.
Ben Flanken. That's what Brett is.
So the dad sauce.
The dad sauce. That's.
Wait, what's your opinion on Nick? Is he a good guy?
I've never met Nick. He lives in Jersey. He
Yeah.
knows our friend who lives in New York because they went to a baseball camp like in high school.
I'm learning a lot about Nick Cabela.
Yeah, he's a weird kid.
I
He
Really?
plays the Division with me a lot and
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Is he good?
He's good at the Division.
He's not good at Call of Duty.
No, he's all right. He's like above average.
I'll take it.
He's better than Vito.
Yeah, well, anyone's better.
Everyone's
than Vito.
better than Vito.
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Is there a shout out that you need to
Yeah,
bring
there's a
up?
shout out.
Vito's really excited. I'm back on the
Shout
show.
out to Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom.
Like,
Yeah.
Who's Danny Phantom?
Anto.
Oh, Anto. I know who that is. He
Anto
lives down the
goes-
street from me.
Yeah, Anto goes, I'm gonna watch your whole podcast. He's like, I'm gonna shout out.
He's our friend.
I'm gonna say Danny. Well, no. All right, so
Do I have to cut that out?
Probably
No.
should. Just bleep
Nothing
me.
gets edited out.
Just bleep me. Just bleep me out there.
did I shout out my dad last week,
What's your dad's name?
Jim.
Jim?
Yeah, you did the P.
Oh,
and the
yeah, I
P.
did. You
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Eat my ass.
This really went off the rails.
Yeah, it did.
Thanks for coming over.
This
Hey,
is gaming
thanks.
without midnights.
Next time, I'll make sure
going
he doesn't get
McDonald's?
stoned if I have to come. No.
Fuck.
I'll make sure he doesn't get super stoned so we can control
Good
this.
luck.
I will burn down the Kush Cave.
He's already smoking now to get ready for the next episode.
I'm already eating the pen. You're like, no, Brett.
That's pen.
That's pen.
That is potatoes.
That is potatoes.
And we'll see you next week.
This is potatoes.
That's it.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Jesus Christ.
Bye, guys.
Oh my god. Bye.